Hey everybody, this is Jake. Welcome back to the official Plugged In Vodcast. I'm sitting alongside
Paul AC.
Paul AC.
That's correct.
Welcome, Paul. Welcome me.
You know, I love your introductions. I think they're pretty good, actually.
That is so sweet of you.
Yeah.
I really hate that you don't do the introduction as well as me.
And, you know,
whatever, for what it's worth.
that hurts my feelings. That hurts my feelings. That must be
Maybe
why
you
we never
shouldn't be
use...
such a sissy girl.
Oh. We'll talk about this afterwards. But for now, that makes for a pretty good segue into what we're going to be talking about today, which is comments, particularly online comments.
Specifically online comments.
Yeah, I know you're all familiar with online comments. You may be a commenter yourself. And it's sort of interesting that a lot of people online, the people who write for a living online like we do, they are saying that maybe the time for a comment section is past because it's just mean and crude and troll-like, and people get called sissy girls, which is not very nice.
Not very nice.
So,
Just to interrupt you here, which is also not very nice. We're not talking about you guys specifically, because for the most part, you guys are the bomb.
Yeah.
All right, but some other people are big meanie heads.
Big meanie heads, and you know who they are. Yeah, really, I think that the people around us are doing a fantastic job with their comments. So,
but because people are meanie heads, a lot of websites are starting to just put the kibosh.
Yeah,
a
lot
comment
of them.
Section.
A lot of them have eliminated them altogether. Some are considering it, and there was at least one writer who wondered why people even commented at all.
What's the point? Is there any value?
Yeah. So this person, Jessica Valenti, writing for The Guardian, says, I don't much understand the appeal of comments for readers either. Outside of the few places that have rich and intelligent conversation in comments, like here, what is the point of engaging in debate where the best you can hope for are a few pats on the back from strangers for that pithy one-liner? Yeah. Isn't that what Facebook or Twitter is for? You know, and that's sort of an interesting point. I mean, what is the benefit of commenting?
Right.
Do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, there are certainly plenty of times where I can empathize with her. And I would almost even take it a step further and be like, sometimes I hate Facebook and Twitter for that too, because sometimes people can be not so nice there.
Yeah.
And, however, that being said, I have seen in my line of work, I've seen a lot of amazing, beautiful things where people step alongside of people who are in pain or who are going through things and offer support and encouragement and sometimes really succinct and valid opinions and great perspective and just some really awesome things in the comment sections too. And so I think because of that, I don't go so far as to say that I don't see the point.
Yeah.
You know, I think the point gets missed a lot of time, but at the same time, I kind of still believe in the original design of it as a place for people to offer that, and kind of think about it in the terms of our physical freedom of, we all believe, or most of us probably believe that our freedom in America is a really valuable thing, even in spite of the fact that some people use it in horrible ways.
Sure. Well, and I think that one of the reasons why we went into the blogging in the first place and why we have outreach in Facebook and Twitter.
And why we do the vodcast.
Why we do the vodcast is in a way to try to develop relationships with y'all. I mean, I think that that's really important to us.
It's huge to me. I love talking to you and to everybody else online. It's an awesome way to connect.
Well, and when you think about faith, I mean, faith is really, I think, a lot about relationship. It's about our relationship with God. It's about our relationship with each other. And if we're not trying to at least engage even in a semblance of a way with that aspect of Christianity, I think we're kind of doing ourselves a disservice. And the truth is, when you talk with us, you make us better. You feed our souls. You correct us when we're wrong. I think that's all really good stuff.
Yeah. So that's why we are pro comments, and we don't plan on putting the kibosh on comments. And in fact, we encourage them. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, unless you call me a sissy head.
Unless you call him a sissy girl.
Yeah. But in the meantime, go ahead and comment right below us, wherever you are.
Yeah, and let us know. What do you think about comments? Should the comment section be gone? Should it be here to stay? Should we just do it on social? And what do you do to help yourself not be a jerk online when you comment.
Well, yeah, and I think that I would be interested to know about some good and bad experiences you've had on the comments section. I think we all can share stories about where it's worked and where maybe it hasn't. So
We want to hear them.
pitch in. I'm Paul.
I'm Jake. Thanks for joining us on the official Plugged In Vodcast. We'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Or you'll see us. See what I did there? Don't comment about that.
Yeah, don't comment.
Bye, guys.